Hi, my name's Andy Russell. I'm from England and I've been an outdoor instructor for pretty much my entire adult life. I'm applying for a job as a Glacier guide on the Franz, Josef Glacier. I'm really excited about the prospect of working with you guys. I arrive in New Zealand on the 2nd of August and everyone's been telling me since the day I booked my visa that it's the best place in the world to work in the outdoors. And more than that, whenever I ask anyone what I should do in New Zealand, they say I should, if I don't do anything else, at least visit the glacier. So the idea of working there and being able to provide that experience for other people is really exciting. The specific skills I'd be bringing to the team as a guide on the glacier, I have absolutely unending enthusiasm and optimism with working in the outdoors. I think it's the best job in the world, and I like to think whenever a guest or a group of guests is with me, that comes across instantly. More than that, I've worked in a huge variety of different scenarios with almost every conceivable type of groups, from special needs groups through children, elderly people, in a variety of different environments. That means that I'm very difficult to phase, and I'm really good at thinking on my feet in a variety of different situations. Physically, while I've been working in a variety of different places, the most difficult situation I found myself in was around Christmas time in Lapland last winter. Working for Sands Safari, we had to do anywhere from 12 to 16-hour days in freezing cold Arctic conditions. The whole time you're working with young children and their parents, so you have to keep a really positive visage on your face. You always have to be working, and sometimes you get these crazy situations thrown at you. Now, the best one I can think of, one morning we woke up, went straight to the site to get ready for a Santa day, and what should have happened? All of the sleighs were broken overnight. So none of us know how to fix a sleigh. We had an hour to fix 2 of them, and we managed to get it done before any of the buses arrived. That's really exciting, but really tough. Now, when I think of guiding on a glacier, when I think of that job role, what that means to me is leading a group from a start point to a destination, providing them with all the information they need to have an amazing time, and making sure the entire time they are safe. Now, safety is the most important thing, but more than that, you also want to make sure that it's a sort of memorable experience for them, something that they'll never ever forget. Now, that shouldn't be too hard on the glacier because it's a gorgeous place, but I want to be, as part of the team, I want to make sure that they never ever forget that the day that they've had with us. Now, I think the most relevant experience I've got for this job obviously is working in the Arctic, partially because it's freezing cold and there's lots of snow, but also because one of the activities we offered was snowshoeing. So you take out groups, quite often quite elderly groups, into the wilderness surrounding our hotel complex. Everything was beautiful and white, and you'd lead them on a guided tour around the Arctic and then bring them back at a set time. It's very similar to taking a guided group on the glacier, I'm sure, although I'm sure there's differences as well. Now, in my spare time, when I'm not working in the outdoors, I do still spend a lot of my time outside. My hobbies include, I really enjoy rock climbing, although I've not been climbing for a huge amount of time. I like being on the water, hiking, any of these sort of things. I've also got a degree in English literature, and one of my hobbies is writing and telling short stories. I've just finished writing a children's book. It's very silly, but if you ever do want to hear it, I'm happy to read some to you. And final question, what aspirations do I have? Now, personally, I'm not particularly economically driven. I don't want to be hugely rich. I aspire to continue working in the outdoors, gaining qualifications and experience so I can be the best instructor I possibly could be, getting to a point where I'm stable enough that I can go travelling occasionally while still enjoying every single day of work outside. Now, I really look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for your consideration. Can't wait to come to New Zealand and hopefully talk to you soon. Thank you very much.